in this spot, and I got turkeys right now like yapping over here. But I'm just hoping they're chasing right by this morning. It look like they've been chasing this past few days in this area. So hopefully I'm not too late. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna find out. Stay tuned. Alright, it is 7:53. Danny said he just drilled a giant. So I'm gonna wait and see if he wants me to get down to come help him. And give this spot maybe a little bit more time because they've been moving through here like right now. So we'll see.
No,
just hit the button.
Gotcha. Another one bites the dust. It's nice to have a young, healthy friend that can drag your deer out for you. One day I'll get to drag one of his out.
I ain't that young. You probably won't drag one of mine out anytime soon. I can't kill him, but at least I'm with somebody who can. Alright, you ready, Ron?
Oh, you need some help?
No, I got it.
One more to go.
It's all uphill. All these hills in Florida they got.
Whew.
You're almost there.
I sure thank you, Matt.
You can pause it now. That was enough. Alright, it's 1 o'clock. We got back up in the tree at 12. Found a couple rubs down in here, so I'm sitting right on the rubs. We took the glands from that buck since they were stinky. I got one hanging in the tree right here. So we'll see what we find or what we get this evening. It's kind of like a fog, like you can hear water dripping off the woods. No wind right now. Should pick back up. But hopefully I just get one traveling by like Danny did this morning. We're about 400 yards north of where he shot that buck this morning. Let that space air out a little bit. Because we've been getting bucks here too, so different bucks. So we'll see what we can get. Fingers crossed. Day 2 of this last weekend, and it's raining. It's supposed to give up here in a little bit, about an hour. But I've already, this morning, I had to do number 2. I went to the woods and I was sitting there, and I heard something move in the bushes, and I looked over and there were some bugs standing there. So I literally just finished my number 2, wiped, and then I acted like a buck. He watched me the whole time. Just kicking the dirt and snort wheezing at him and staying low, and he finally moved off, and then I got into these woods. But I definitely didn't startle him. He kind of bowed up for a second. I wish I had a camera on me. I could have filmed that. But pretty funny situation. But now we're in the woods, so let's see if luck is on our side today. Alright, so getting up this tree, I was messing with a couple branches here, trying to push them out the way. And my boat just falls. I'm only 2 sticks high. I'm not very far. It sounded soft, but I got it back up in the tree. When I pull back, it makes a noise that's questionable. So I don't know how this hunt's gonna go. I don't know if my boat's gonna blow up in my face, but I'll show you guys. That bottom can is rubbing just slightly on that limb, and I go back and forth, and it doesn't seem like it's hitting. It's just barely touching. So if I get a bug come by this morning, I'm gonna shoot it, and then I might head back. It's a long drive. If I can't get my wife to bring me my other bow, I have a Matthew Triax as a backup bow, and we'll use it today. Man, it stinks. We're down for the morning hunt. It's getting sunny. It's early. We're trying to grab a couple cameras since it's the end of the season. Hurry up, get back. I'm gonna swap this bow out for my Matthews bow that my wife is bringing me because she's awesome. I'm so happy that she's coming out of her way to. It's a pretty long way out of your way to bring me a bow so I can hunt this evening. Oh. And then. Yeah, then now we're headed to the truck. If you guys ain't got an e-bike, I would. I beat this one up though. The steering wheel's crooked, seat folds around. Man, I have beat the snot out of this e-bike, the seat. And it's still working, still kicking. And I don't think for much longer I'm gonna have to give it some TLC this off season. But I only charged this battery one time this season, and I just had to charge it again last night. So the battery length is awesome. I could just leave it on the back of my truck for almost like a week straight if there's no weather or anything. We're good to go. Just me yapping, waiting for Danny to get up here. He's on his way up here right now. I see him right there walking. Let's get back to hunting. See y'all in the tree. We are back up a tree. I got my backup bow. I got it sighted in. My arrows. And we're up a tree. Ready to kill one. Waiting for one to walk by this evening. They were chasing in here this morning. We got one camera picture of one running by, but we'll see. I don't see a lot of sign in here because of the rain, but maybe they'll get up and be moving soon. This is the last day for me for the rest of the season. I'm probably 120, 130 yards from Danny, literally. He's right over there. We've seen a couple small bugs in here that they were too far away to see what they were. So I moved up into this area. There's a topo line that kind of cuts through, and he's right down there. And I can see for a long time. But fingers crossed, we'll see. I'm shaking. I just shot a big deer, a big buck. Oh, I'm looking everywhere, I'm looking, and I could see forever. For some reason, I went looking down, and I heard something. I looked down, there's a buck right here. I shot him, I don't even know, like 10 yards. 10 yards. I see my arrow. I'm gonna get down here in a minute. I gotta pass through. He was quartering away, and I got him right behind the shoulder, so I'm hoping I got him good. Oh, man. He did mule kick. Danny's texting right now. I'm shaking. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna cry because this has been a hard season for me. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh man. I think I'm gonna cry. This has been a hard season. The last day. I'm the happiest kid. Oh God. Oh God. I'm crying right now. I'm emotional. I'm gonna get down and check. I'm gonna sneak down and check that arrow. He ran right up here and about 100 yards. I didn't hear him anymore, but we'll see. Oh man. There's my setup. Here's the arrow. Oh man, it's hard to tell. It looks like okay blood. Might have got some guts too. Definitely got some guts. See if we see some blood. All right, we are getting tortured right now. We talked to a dog guy and he said just to back out. So we've got to wait till 2 o'clock. We've already waited all morning. We got 2 more hours to wait. And we went to Whataburger. It's torture. Waiting just to go see this deer, put my hands on him. But stay tuned.
Come on, where's that deer? Where's that deer? Come on, where's that deer?
The blood's right where you're standing.
Where's that deer, baby? Where's that deer? Good girl, where's he at?
The good red blood's right on this high leaf right there. He had his nose up though right then. He ran this way. It's probably sitting right under Doug's stand. The whole crew out here. That was quick. That was a quick one. Is it a good one?
Yep, absolutely. Good girl.
It wasn't the 4-point you thought, Danny. Look at that. I told you right behind. I told you the exit is going to be right behind the shoulder. He's been dead a while. He's got ants already on him. Heck yeah, good job. All right, so I noticed the video just jumps to the dog. I want to explain that deer came in, shot him at 11 yards. He was quartered away, like really hard. I was aiming for the exit, not for the entrance, like you're supposed to. And I knew it was far back on the entrance, but I know that it was a good shot. It came out right behind the shoulder, right where it should have on the exit. I knew it when I shot him. It was a good shot. But when we got down, the blood was just questionable, and we weren't getting a lot of it. So we backed out, and the blood looked like liver blood from one of the dog trackers. So we backed out, and we just gave it the 6 to 8 hours time, and went in there, and dog found him in like 10 minutes. He died like pretty much instantly. That deer did. It was a very good shot. I'm very proud of myself, but I didn't understand. It didn't have a lot of blood, and I blew one of those lungs pretty much apart when we were gutting the deer. We looked, it was a lot of damage to that lung, so not sure why it didn't have a good blood trail. Maybe it was the new 6.5 Creedmoor bow, compound bow, but yeah, well, at least we got them though. That's all that matters. All right, so it's a very stressful event. Where we hunt at has to be 4 points on one side. The thing came across me so fast, I just seen those 3 tines on the side. I figured he had brow tines. So I shot him. It does not have brow tines, but that thing is barely legal. I should change my YouTube to barely legal. I'm just playing. But it was legal. We got it quartered out. go into the processor, and I want to do the Euro mount on it. But thank you guys for watching. This season was a very hard season for me. No pity party or nothing. I gave it my all. I'm happy with the ending. I got 1 buck to call for it the very last day I can hunt. This is it for me. Danny still got like a week left, but I got things around the house. I got windburn stuff. It was sunny today, but I got things around the house to do and other stuff to do. So this is it for the season. Good luck, Danny. Hope you get another one tomorrow. But back to the work, back to the grind. Hard season. I'm gonna savor every piece of meat I can on that deer. It was hardly a hard-earned deer right there. I'm very happy. It's not a giant as I thought it was when it came by. It definitely had some ground shrinkage, but still very emotional. I tried hard. Very hard to hunt this year, and finally, I literally climbed a spot just cause I gave up, and Danny told me to go climb a tree somewhere in that area. I go climb a tree and he walks by. So yeah, finally got one bow buck down up here in Florida. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.